Okay. It's time to do it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, let's see if we can get to the bottom of it. Send us the email, and then we'll see if you want to go on the air. Melissa and Clovina is on. Melissa, thanks for coming on with us.
Hello.
Hi. Let me read your email so everybody knows where we're starting here. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my fiance and I have been having some problems. We actually took a break last summer. They got back together in October. Last week, he told me he was going to his friend's house to play pool. Then an hour later, I see he updated his Facebook status with, at Jorge's house, doing what we do best. But his location was not at Jorge's house. The location said he was in downtown L.A. Jorge lives in La Puente. A few minutes later, you say, after realizing his stupid mistake, he took the status down and reposted it, this time without location. Of course, I asked him about it. He denied that there was a location on his post and accused me of seeing things. I wish I would have a screenshot of what I saw.
Wow.
This is a mistake that I think happens often. You have to really think through. I mean, if you're going to play this game, you've got to think through, is your GPS on?
Okay, but what if he typed in downtown for another photo and somehow it tagged to that photo? Like, could it have been an accident?
No,
not like
it would come up.
Not like
come up where he is. Thank God for Facebook. That's what Facebook is all good for.
Okay.
It would come up that when he puts his status, it says exactly where he is. So he would have to turn off his location status.
What would he be doing downtown?
Exactly. That's my question.
Could he have been downtown with Jorge playing pool?
But he said he was going to Jorge's in La Puente.
Maybe he did, and then maybe they went downtown to play pool.
Yeah, but I texted him afterwards. When I saw the status say downtown LA, I texted him, and he said that he was at Jorge's. He wasn't in downtown LA. So
good follow-up.
Yeah, of course I'm going to ask him where he is.
Well, here's the thing. You're not married yet. You're not married yet.
But
we are engaged.
You are engaged. You're not married yet. Do you have kids with him?
No.
All right, so let's see what's going on. You already took a break from each other last October, so that's not a great sign. Now this. Melissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And in your fiance's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Well, we're going to call him. Now, Patty is going to come in here, and Patty's going to offer him some flowers, some roses. We want to find out who he's thinking about, who's top of mind, who he sends them to. Okay?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know you do. And we also want to find out what message he would send to you or to whomever he's thinking about. So we're going to ask him what he would say on the card.
Okay.
Now, we have to stay quiet until I come in. Otherwise, we may not get all the information, okay?
All right, I'll try. Okay.
And one more question. When you guys took your break, did you see other people?
Well, I mean, we were only on break for a few months, so it's not like
Did you see other people? Did he? Did you?
Good question.
I did not go on any dates because we were still talking. But as for him, I don't know.
Well, listen, when a guy takes a break, a guy tries to take a real break. I'm just telling you
Well,
the way
A real
find
break,
out.
meaning dating break?
The second a guy knows he's on break, the guy is trying. I don't know if he's capitalizing.
Right, but he's trying.
I mean, I don't know how he could do that because we were engaged for so long. So it's like if we just took off a few months, I mean, how could he even not be thinking about me? But
Because Ryan
either
says
way, I don't
guys
even
take
wanna
the
think about that.
exploratory. He took the
I don't
mission.
want to think about that. What
Let's make this phone call. Let's make this phone call. All right, let's make this phone call.
Okay.
Be quiet. We're
Thanks.
dialing him up now.
Hello?
May I speak to Rafael?
This is him.
Hi, good morning, Rafael. My name is Patty calling from Floral Engagements. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free bouquet on us. You can send it to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they get delivered today.
Oh, okay. And I have to pay something? How much does this cost?
No, you're not paying anything. This is just me promoting my delivery service. I actually have 4 bouquets that I'm giving away today. You can choose from one. I have an I love you bouquet. I have an I miss you, a thinking of you, and a thank you. And like I said, delivery, no charge. And I can actually add a note for you that will go along with the bouquet.
Sure.
Free of charge.
Okay, yeah. If you could send it to Sandra.
I'm sorry, say that again?
If you could send that to Sandra.
Sandra, okay. And what kind of bouquet would you like? Like I said, I have I love you, I miss you, thinking of you, and thank you.
I guess thinking of you should be fine.
Thinking of you. And what do you want to put on the card? We're attaching a nice card there.
You could just say that it's from me. I guess. Is there any way that you could do a delivery like after 5 p.m. because she works nights, and I would like to deliver them to her work? If that's okay.
No problem at all. Just give me the address, and I make sure she gets some.
Raphael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your fiance Melissa is on the phone.
Who's Sandra?
She's asked us to call you.
Sandra.
Wait,
Raphael,
who's this?
What's going on?
Raphael, who's Sandra?
No one. Who's this?
Well,
Hold
you
on.
just sent.
What do you mean no one? You just sent a letter, flowers
Roses.
to her. Like,
Okay.
if you're not
Thinking
happy
of
with me,
you.
why wouldn't
Wait,
you tell
wait.
me
What's
this
going
stuff?
on here?
Raphael,
Who's on the line right now?
this
What's going on?
this is your fiance Melissa. Your voice is being broadcast. Understand that. But most importantly, who's Sandra?
That's no one. And
No, it's not
none
no
of your
one.
business.
Someone works nights and her name is Sandra.
And you want Roses to get there
Okay.
thinking of you after 5 o'clock. It's not no one.
Why are you
It
doing
is
this?
Who? It's listen, it's all right. Who is Sandra?
Sandra is no one. Who is this?
This is Ryan. That is Ellen.
Hi.
This is Melissa.
Okay, Melissa, what's going on? Why am
What
I
do
on
you
the
mean?
phone
You
with
tell
people?
me what's going on. I knew something was fishy. I knew something was not right. And when I ask you all the time, you don't say anything. Why are you doing this, Raphael? Don't you want to be with me? I don't
Of course.
understand
And
what
we've been
you're
trying
doing.
to work things out, of course, but how are we going to work things out when you're calling me with strangers on the line?
Why are you
Raphael.
lying?
Raphael, are you together? Are you and Melissa together right now? Are you together?
We are trying
You-
to work things
Yeah.
But
out.
are you together?
Yes.
Okay. And
Are you engaged?
Well, I mean, we're trying to see if we can get back to that. We were engaged.
Raphael,
We
don't
did
you
take
want
a
to
break.
marry me? Do you want to
Of
get
course,
married?
yes.
I need
and
to
I
know
told you
something.
That's what I wanted.
I need to know, are you engaged or not engaged? Are you on a break or not a break? That's what I need
Well,
to know.
we're starting to work things out. We just got back from a break. We were on a break for about 3 months.
So you're
during
back
the
from a
summer.
break. Okay.
Right.
All right. So you shouldn't be seeing Sandra.
I never said I was seeing.
No, but you just said
Well-
you're thinking of her.
Sandra.
Sandra's no one. Don't
Is
worry
she
about
someone
that.
you met on the break?
No.
Is she
Were you
someone you
dating
knew
She's
before?
no one. She's no one. No, I don't understand what's going on.
Raphael, she's not
Oh,
no
my
one.
God.
How are you sending flowers to no one? This person doesn't exist, and flowers are going to show up after 5, and no one's going to answer the door?
She works all night.
Raphael, will you
Babe,
see
how do you
somebody
expect for us
seriously?
to work
Give me
on this
something
when-
better than no.
when you're acting like this, when you're calling me and
Acting
being
like
psycho,
what?
I'm being
When I ask you
broadcasted
about-
right now? What is that?
Your voice is
Why are
being
you doing
broadcast.
this?
Yes, you need to understand that.
Okay, and that's fine, but
Tell me,
babe,
do you
need
want to
understand-
get married to me? If you're
Of
not
course.
happy, why
Just
are you doing this?
Be honest.
Of course, I want to get married with you. That's why we're doing this. That's
why
how
are
we're
you
working
doing
things out.
this? Why would you?
I'm not
say that
doing
you're-
anything. Why are you doing this? Why are you not trusting me? How are we going to build this
Because
up? That was our whole
my
problem to begin
instincts
with.
are
You never
telling me
learned to
something.
trust me.
Raphael, I keep asking you over and over again, and your stories are always short. You always change. There's something not right. I don't feel like you're 100% in this. It's like ever since we've got back together, we haven't been moving forward. We've just been staying in this weird place.
Just look at it this way. You had the opportunity to send roses to any woman in the world, and you chose someone other than your fiance. She's going to be lit about that. You've had problems in the past. Your stories don't really add up. So it doesn't make her feel great and give her the peace of mind that she needs to get into a marriage with you. You got to see that, and you got to provide her with the peace of mind. But all these pieces to the puzzle and the sketchiness makes her worried. That's why we're on the phone.
And why do you want to live that way?
Raphael, you've got to be serious. Do you want to get married? Do you want to start a family with me?
Of course, and that's what we're working towards.
But Raphael, we're gonna let you guys actually go here, but you have got to explain why you sent "Thinking of You" roses to a woman named Sandra, who you say is nobody. Doesn't make sense. All right, we're gonna put you on hold.
Okay. Well-deserved hold.
It doesn't add up. Melissa should not marry this guy.
No way.
If I'm listening to everything and I'm believing everything that has just happened there's too many pieces of the puzzle that don't add up. Are you going to marry a guy that sends flowers to Sandra and says it's nobody?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.